you.
Haha, let's get this party started!
Welcome to Dance Central 3.
The Dance Central series is known for its wonderfully choreographed routines that cater to a wide range of skill levels, and for Kinect tracking that gets your whole body into the groove. In these regards, Dance Central 3 maintains the excellence of its predecessors, leaving the basic gameplay untouched. But it's the elements that surround the dancing that make this sequel a standout. Of course, dancing is still front and center. A new difficulty level, Beginner, keeps routines very simple and allows even those who may have been intimidated by the easy difficulty option in earlier games to enjoy strutting their stuff. On the other end of the spectrum, dances on hard difficulty let even experienced dancers have fun keeping up with intricate, demanding routines. The dances are performed by an assortment of stylish characters, and their smooth, graceful animations make even the simplest of moves look cool. As in earlier Dance Central games, should your actions not quite match the dance move being performed, the corresponding limbs on the on-screen dancer become outlined in red. It's a gentle, effective way to inform you that your performance is a little off, but this may not be enough to help you understand quite what you're doing wrong. Thankfully, the option to rehearse specific dance moves or entire songs is back. A new addition to Rehearse Mode makes it an even better tool for helping you identify aspects of a move you might be having trouble with.
Okay, let's check out those killer steps. 5, 6, 7, 8.
You can now have the Kinect show live footage of you dancing next to the in-game dancer performing the move, making any discrepancies between your actions and the characters more obvious. Kinect's tracking of your larger moves is precise, though you can usually fudge any subtle hand movements involved in a dance step and still earn a rating of flawless. New in Dance Central 3 are a number of dance crazes from the past few decades, which consist of a few dance steps in a specific sequence. When dancing to The Hustle, a few dance moves come together to form the titular 70s dance craze. Similarly, when dancing to Macarena, you'll need to put your pride aside, move your arms, and wiggle your booty to do the goofy dance that was inescapable for a brief period in the mid-90s. Don't worry, there are still plenty of recent hits to dance to, and plenty of moves that would fit right in on the dance floors of the hottest clubs in town. Supporting Dance Central 3's diverse soundtrack is an entertainingly silly story mode that sees you traveling back in time to a 70s disco, an 80s street corner, a 90s house party, and other locations to identify dance crazes from each era. It all culminates in a fun boss battle dance-off that pulls together dance crazes from across the eras.
All that skill, wasted on freestyle. Well, I put an end to all that.
Completing story mode opens up the Master Quest, which continues the story and doles out unlockable rewards for those players committed enough to master the dance routines. Thankfully, you won't find any songs among those unlockable rewards, because all 45 songs included in Dance Central 3 are unlocked from the get-go. In typical Harmonix fashion, songs from the previous 2 games in the series can be imported for a small fee, and any downloaded Dance Central songs are automatically incorporated into the game. In addition to the story mode, you can experience these songs in traditional Dance Central fashion simply by jumping into the Perform mode and tackling them solo or with a friend. But where Dance Central 3 really distinguishes itself is in Party Time mode. This mode automatically shuffles through songs and game types, so you can leave it running at a get-together and people can jump up and play whenever the urge to dance takes them. Party Time lets you participate in straightforward performances and in the 2-player battles of Dance Central 2. It also introduces Keep the Beat, a 2-player game in which you freestyle to a song, and the game determines whether you or your opponent are better moving to the beat of the music. The highlight of Party Time, however, is Make Your Move. This game prompts you to create your own moves. Your opponent is then challenged to pull off your move and then create one of his or her own. It's almost guaranteed that some of the moves you create will result in laughter, and though the Kinect's reading of how well you perform the moves your opponent has created can be a little spotty, it's hard to care when you're having so much fun goofing around. Crew Throwdown offers a more structured competition for 2 teams of up to 4 players. And if you want to compete with friends online, you can choose to flaunt your score on any song, automatically creating a challenge that shows up for your friends. Whether you're looking for a beginner-friendly dance experience, rigorous routines that challenge your skills and help you burn calories, or a terrific party game that gets everyone on their feet and having fun, Dance Central 3 is the dance game for you.
Are you still here? Don't you have somewhere else to loiter?